When you think you've hit rock bottom, you automatically start to give up. Stop this defeatist attitude and use this moment as a pivot to change. A motivation to rectify your mistakes. You don't even try to resist against the distractions and bad habits that have been plaguing you for years now. It's time to let go of that limiting mindset and rebuild yourself into a better and more fulfilled version of yourself. Don't give up just because you aren't where you want to be right now, because your actions will pay off in the future. Stop thinking about all the things that could go wrong and take the risks, fully knowing the consequences that could entail. I can relate to the feeling like you're constantly stuck in the mud, unable to move or take your life anywhere you want it to go. You feel insecure and afraid that you might waste the opportunities, but I'm here to say that once you make the decision to change, you'll never be the same. You'll have confidence, charisma, and overall find enjoyment and pleasure out of the life you once thought that video games and junk food were your only escape in. Don't tell yourself to commit to something only to procrastinate and not do it. You will only build self-resentment for yourself due to not being able to do the things you want. If it feels hard, do it, and don't complain, because sooner or later you'll end up regretting not becoming the person you can truly be proud of. As a person who is always repeating the same bad habits every day, I can tell you that the life of hedonistic pleasure is one of suffering and depression. So it's time to make a profound change of who you are into a more mentally, physically, and ambiguous man. The first step I had to make was eliminating all of the useless activities I would mindlessly be contributing to. Your time is precious and a commodity. Just to waste it on things that are arbitrarily wasting your life and opportunities is preventing the initiation of change. If you want to leave your old self behind, that means the pleasurable activities you felt empty doing. Having an optimal diet will improve your overall productivity. It will allow you to manage your thoughts faster, contemplate things without brain fog, and sincerely just put you in a much better mood. Foods to avoid are processed high ingredient foods, with no nutritional benefits at all, as well as excessive carbs, which can cause a spike in blood sugar levels, leading to you feeling lethargic and inadvertently jeopardizing your business and efforts to change. For me personally, I like to only drink a black coffee when I wake up for energy. Then I start working straight away to distract me from the thoughts of being hungry or wanting to gorge myself out on carbs, because I know I cannot produce the best result I can produce if my brain is being constantly compromised by brain fog. At first, this will be an extremely hard constraint to overcome, and you'll self-justify carb consumption. Once you realize just how much intermittent fasting contributes to your overall productivity, you'll honestly never look back. It will over time become easier to commit to a routine where you wake up and eat no food whatsoever. Just remember to take small steps towards this goal, and to achieve these goals, you must abstain from consuming useless information and brain rot content such as adult content, reels, movies, and video games. These thoughts directly colonize your mind and will alter your beliefs, take up space in your brain so you have no room for anything else. These activities will directly obstruct you from living a purposeful life and distract you from becoming a better version of yourself. Don't let your brain control how you spend your time. Don't be an impulsive idiot whose only life goal is to be waiting for the next dopamine hit, and that's it. Because with no real meaning to exist, you'll find that you fall into a never-ending depression. Start by picking up that weight you said was too heavy. Start by typing that 1,000-word essay you exclaim is boring, or just read some books. Whatever it is better than brainwashing yourself and telling yourself that your life is okay and staying comfortable when you actually hate your life and desire the challenge it brings. These habits will snap a sense of personal worth back into you, making you feel better about yourself, but also happy at your own life decisions. The next step is to choose your friends wisely. Don't give a friend who is just negative the benefit of the doubt. Instead, cut him off completely. If he's not contributing in any capacity, the reason a friendship exists is to exchange values. If your friend is talking trash or putting you in a negative mood, then there is no logical reason to put up with some sort of nonsensical abuse. Rather, discover like-minded individuals whose message resonates with yours and begin to work together by providing each other with value. I find that when I have a competitive relationship, it always drives me to constantly become a better person of myself. At first, it may be difficult to cut some of your friends off, but you have to realize sacrifices must be made in the grand scheme of things in order to make life-altering changes. Nothing comes easily, especially losing the people you thought were benefiting you. The next and last step is to consider your current mindset. Are you always negative and ungrateful about things? You're only going to create conflict within your own mind about the most insignificant problems. This can prevent you from being happy and will definitely make you less disciplined in performing the good habits. I find that meditation and gratitude journaling will set your mind free from the anxiety you retain and will put you in a more positive mindset, ready to commit to change rather than procrastinating again because your brain and mental health are so bad you struggle to focus on the good habits. Overall, your mindset, habits, and beliefs are what are holding you back from making that transformative change. If you want to make a change, it's time to accept it and start. Don't wait on anything because fate is in the hands of God. If you like this video, make sure to follow for more tips on self-improvement because this is a channel for like-minded individuals looking to improve their self and their life. And as always, peace.